Since I only wash my hair every 2 days, it's sometimes hard to figure out something to do with it on the second day because sometimes it's oilier than it is on other second days. And today it was like kind of oily but not too bad, and I curled it and it's like, it looks like I just showered and washed my hair. It's awesome. Also, if there's hairspray in your hair, hairspray actually does dry out your hair, so it helps get rid of some of the oil. So that's probably why, because I kind of doused my hair in hairspray before curling it. But yeah, curly hair. I just like curly hair, I don't know. I've also got this fish necklace on. It's probably my favorite necklace right now. It matches my hair and it's very nautical, very mermaidy, so I love it. I think I might be getting sick because my throat's been really sore all morning. It feels better than it did when I first woke up, but it's definitely still there, so sore throats are the worst thing about colds. Like, I'd rather be coughing than have a sore throat. Although coughing's annoying when you're in like a public place, like at work or school or something, because then you feel like you're annoying everyone, but sore throats are just the worst. But anyways, I gotta get going to work. I just cleaned up the entire mail area because people are too dumb to put their mail, their junk mail, in that paper bin. It's a new bin, and people used to just leave their flyers all over the counter, and then so they got this paper bin so that people could actually throw the paper away. Sorry, I cannot hold my camera right now. And then people just don't use it. So I just like put mounds and mounds of paper into there. Just like, people are dumb. There were some neighborhood watch people in front of my building and they handed me this flyer. I guess people have been letting people into the building, and there's a guy who's been coming in repeatedly and stealing from people's cars because he gets in through the front door and then goes down to the parkade and steal stuff, and so that's a problem. So people need to stop letting people in behind them. I don't have a car anymore, so I don't really need to worry about it, but it's still, I need to be considerate and not let people in. And they're not just going to steal from cars. Some people might try to steal from the apartment buildings or injure people. It's just a good idea to not let in strangers behind you. You know what I did at work today? Well, I'm not going to go into details, but basically I was laying out panels for a comic book. What? Like, it just like shocks me that I'm like doing something like that. That's not typically what I would be doing, but it's because there's going to be a 3D aspect of it that I'll need to do in Maya. But it's like my coworker and I were like planning out comic book panels at work. Isn't that wicked? I think it's cool. But yeah. For those who are newish to the vlogs, I'm normally doing 3D animation and 3D layout for this animation studio, but this studio is also a comic book publisher. So that's why there's stuff that kind of crosses over between the animation and comic book side. And the stuff we animate originates from the comic books. But before I was doing that, my coworker and I had nothing to do because we were just rendering out shots. So she was like crocheting a scarf, and initially I wasn't doing a whole lot, but then I was like, oh, I'm gonna draw a design for a t-shirt because I've been wanting to just kind of make, you know, potential t-shirt designs. And I came up with this really cool design, and then I'm freaking out after I left work because I think I saved it. I meant to save it to my thumb drive. At least that's what would have been smart, but I might have actually just saved it to my external hard drive, but I leave my external hard drive at work. So I'm freaking out now. I need to check because I wanted to kind of tweak it a little over the weekend and use parts of it to make a second design. But I might have left it at work. It's the weekend now, so I have to wait till Monday to get it. I mean, I have a key. I could go get it, but I don't want to go all the way there just to get my design off the computer. Also, I picked up some snacks. I was gonna do a sub because it's SS Friday, Subway and Stream, but I had Subway a few days ago, so I thought I would just lay off the Subway for one day. I ended up getting, well, these are what I saw first because I'm craving chocolate. I got mint chocolates because I freaking love mint chocolates. And then the ketchup, I was like, oh, I'll just check the ketchup chips. Yeah, they were on sale for $1.88. Sorry. So got my ketchup chips as well. This is my favorite flavor of chips, by the way. And for those who haven't tried it, it's not gross. Trust me, it doesn't even taste like ketchup. It's like its own unique flavor. And it's my favorite chip flavor of all time. Also really like all dressed, but yeah, ketchup definitely wins. I just picked those snacks up when I was at Shoppers Drug Mart because I had to go there to mail my pen pal letter. So Katie, I don't know if you watch my vlogs or not, but your letter's on its way. Yay! So I did have the design saved here, so yay! So this is the first one. The text in the middle is I need to tweak it still, and I might not even use that font. I basically put that in real quickly, and then I had to start working on that comic book thing. So I didn't have time to quite refine this as much as I would like, but it's basically a whole pile of Copics inside of a heart. And that's my idea for the one shirt. And the other one's going to say I heart markers, and there'll be a picture of a Copic at the bottom. So those are my two ideas for now. I do want to do something that's not marker related for people who don't use markers necessarily. Although it's not more like, it's kind of also just meant to be a symbol of my channel. I use a lot of Copics, and so that's my shirt. It's not necessarily for people who only use markers. But I kind of had an idea to do one just like this, except instead of a bunch of markers, it would just be a bunch of random art supplies, and then it would maybe be more people could relate to it. I don't know. But that's just my idea for now. By the way, this design is transparent, so basically what you can do is select which shirt color you want, and it will just apply the white design onto that shirt. Oh, and by the way, I do have a cold. Unfortunately, my throat still hurts, and I've been sneezing all day because my nose just gets so tickly, and I just have to sneeze. So hopefully it doesn't get worse. I mean, it's just the first day, so it probably will get worse, but I hope not. I feel like it's destiny for me to get into making these shirts because I was looking at this company called Spreadshirt, and I was really interested, and I was thinking of making a store with them. And then like a week later, I get this email from Fullscreen. It's like, Spreadshirt is now one of the Fullscreen apps, so I can like get access to Spreadshirt through Fullscreen even, and like I just took that as being a sign. I was like, oh my god, Spreadshirt, I was just looking at their stuff a week ago, and it's a sign, guys. I need to make shirts. So I'm just live streaming right now, and people are requesting to be in the vlog, so I'm going to show the chat again. And everyone say hi! Don't say anything too inappropriate. And the chat goes wild! Alright, that's the end in 3, 2, 1. Hi! So I just got done with my live stream, and it was fun as usual. I was playing Pokemon X, and I was shiny hunting, and I got a shiny Corsola. Yay! It's one of the ones I really, really wanted. So yeah, that was fun, and I actually reached 1,000 followers on Twitch, which is crazy. It's a pretty big milestone, so I'm really excited about that. And there's this game I want. It's a new Zelda game, and it's for the 3DS. And it actually just came out today. I didn't realize that today was the release date. So I really, really want it. I just feel guilty buying it knowing I need to work on my dad's picture. It's going to take, like, I only have 4 weeks to do this picture. And time goes by fast when you have work on the weekdays. So these weeks are going to fly by. I just know it. So I feel kind of guilty buying a game knowing I need to work on his present. But we'll see. And I also feel like I need to live stream my entire process on the game because it's weird if it's just disjointed bits. And I also feel weird live streaming it because I normally do Pokemon. Like I was going to limit myself to Pokemon and Super Mario 64, but I might squeeze in this Zelda game. Because people seemed interested when I mentioned it. So we'll see what I do, if I buy it or not. Because I could get it tomorrow when I get groceries, so we'll see. But yeah, it's getting really late and I'm really tired, so that's going to be the end of the vlog. I will see you guys tomorrow. So here we are. Here's the banana ice cream. It actually looked more like ice cream before I put it in the blender. And I did try it before I added the peanut butter, and it was really good. Haven't tried it with the peanut butter yet, so let's do a little taste test. That is so good. I kind of want to